What's going on, guys? So here's the second video of the whole putting the four-wheeler together, or attempting to, and running into trouble with that. So enjoy video number 2. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jackson. You guys are watching JC Racing 71. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the budget turbo race four-wheeler series. I don't really know if that's what I want to call it, but something like that. So we are picking up right where we left off last video, in the same spot, it's the same day. So today we're going to be unboxing some of the parts that I have already, and we're going to start running the harness. We're going to get the thumb throttle and everything put on, somewhat put on. But another thing I didn't mention in the last video is I also have a set of black and blue grips coming that we're going to throw on as well. So, and I can see like on the handlebars like where they were before, and like where the thumb throttle will have to go. So I'll just mock it up for now anyways, because I don't have anything to run a throttle cable to. I don't have an engine, so yeah, we're gonna also probably get the battery sitting on the charger, or maybe I'll wait. I don't know. I have like a week until the engine comes in, somewhere around a week. So, but yeah, I will show you guys here what we got to work with so far. All right, so starting out here, we have this BraveX Performance electric fuel pump. So it's high durability, copper coil, it's calibrated shutoff, which I don't really know if that'll work, but I mean, I'm assuming it will. But yeah, electric fuel pump made in China, that's all good. Here's the part number, if you guys are curious. It's one of the cheapest ones I could find on Amazon. I already unboxed this earlier, but we'll unbox it again real quick. Packaging is pretty nice. It's kind of messed up because I already unboxed this, but you get this cool little, note thing. It comes with a pretty big fuel filter, which is good because I wasn't sure if I was going to get one or not. But it comes with them. It also comes with some hose clamps, so that's good. So we have that, and then you guys can see the actual fuel pump here, which is a pretty big pump. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it should work pretty good. So you guys can see here, BraveX electronic fuel pump. And it has these two mounting tabs on it. It also has this like harness thing with like a plug, but I think we're just gonna cut it off like right before the plug, and then just run the positive and negative. Like we'll ground it somewhere, or we'll because either we're gonna have it run to a switch or we're gonna have it run to the ignition. I'm not really sure yet. It could be tied to the ignition or switch. Not even really sure where we're gonna put it yet, but yeah, this thing's pretty, I mean, it's obviously not going to go here, but it'll go somewhere over here on this side. I'm not really sure yet, but we'll find a spot. Also, I'm probably going to pull these front fenders off and give us some more room to work with. Probably going to pull the fuel tank off as well. But yeah, this will be going somewhere on the frame. I'm not sure if I'm going to just like self-tap it on or what we're going to do, but this should be sufficient for our fuel needs. So we're gonna throw that back in the box for now because we don't need it yet. But we have that. And then let's unbox it. Alright, and here you guys can see we have the chain, which it's this nice gold chain, which is gonna be pretty sick. It has a master link, which is good because the other one did have a master link, but I couldn't seem to find it. But you guys can see here, it is a 92 link chain. And yeah, so we'll unbox. I didn't even know it comes with this, but it also comes with some chain lube, so we'll definitely throw some of that on. You get the chain nice and lubed up when we get it thrown on. But yeah, here's the nice brand new gold chain, which is gonna look so sick compared to the last one, which was like rusted and kind of spray painted black. But yeah, this thing's gonna be so cool. So can't wait to get this on. And I never had any chain problems before, but this one should be just as good. And I don't believe it's the wrong size. It should be exactly what I wanted to order, and there's the master link right there, so that's pretty sweet. Now let's open up. Alright, so you guys can see we got this pretty sweet shifter here. Now it definitely looks different on camera. It looks a lot lighter on camera, but just think, there's gonna be a bunch of like colors, a bunch of accent pieces with it, like this color, or very similar to this color. So black with a bunch of, and don't mind, it's like super dirty right now. It's been sitting in the basement for months, but black with a bunch of these accents. So like the shifter's gonna be right down in here somewhere, and also like that's gonna get all cleaned up. Like this whole thing's gonna be clean, but blue shifter down there, which will be pretty sweet. You know, you can upshift, and that'll be awesome. So on the old engine, I don't even know where the old shifter is, but yeah, you guys can see this thing's all torn apart. So like, I was gonna try to put it back together, but you guys can see this oil pan broke, so I might get a new oil pan and a couple other pieces for this thing, like top end stuff. Oh yeah, you guys can see here's the old shifter, which was kind of nice. I like the old shifter, but I don't know if there was something going wrong with the shifter. No, there was definitely something going wrong with the shifter before we welded it, but I did like the way it was. And this one's definitely more of like a dirt bike style shifter, but I think it'll be just fine. So we have this to throw on the new engine when it gets here. I'm also going to order a matching blue kickstart, so that way it's not just like a blue shifter and then the kickstart's the same. So I won't throw this on until the kickstart gets here, but we have this. So then we also have the thumb throttle and the throttle cable and the whole wiring harness. This all this spaghetti right here. So I'm gonna throw this stuff up, make a little thumbnail, and then we will get into doing the thumb throttle, starting the wiring harness. But I'm probably gonna end up doing that tomorrow because it's 9 o'clock and I gotta do some stuff and try to find a blue kickstart and some other things. So it might be tomorrow. So anyways, let's cut to starting to run the harness. Guys, welcome to a new day. We are starting to run the harness now. It has been quite a few days. It's now Monday. I think I was filming that on Thursday last week, maybe. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're gonna start running the harness, try to figure out where stuff goes. The engine is coming either tomorrow or Wednesday, which is awesome. I have a clutch cable coming Thursday. My hair is crazy right now, by the way. So yeah, everything's coming this week to get this thing running and driving again. Then we gotta figure out something for brakes. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out some kind of front brakes for now, maybe. And then eventually we're gonna put 250R hubs on the front of this thing and do disc brakes. And then we're also gonna do disc brakes in the rear, which will be great. And I have a big decision to make right now, which I will tell you guys later on in the video, or maybe next video, I'm not really sure. Gotta remind myself though, because yeah, I mean, you guys, I don't even know. Yeah, because this isn't gonna be coming out for a while, so I can't ask you guys like on here. I guess I could make like an Instagram post or something, which you guys will obviously see. But if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, make sure to follow me. This is the channel, the secondary channel, the second channel, After Hours, and then my personal. So yeah, also follow me on TikTok, because I mean I haven't really posted anything on TikTok, but yeah, I need to get better at that, especially like on the Diesel, not the Diesel 71, JC Racing 71 page, so I could show you guys behind the scenes of like what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to figure out like the ignition, like the key switch, and that kind of stuff, and then start to run some wires. I'm not really gonna be able to do a lot until the engine gets here, and then I'll plug stuff in and run stuff. But I think what I'm gonna do is, sorry, I'm only staying in one spot. I'm trying to charge my phone right now, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the lights to the right to the light control on the handlebars, which would be cool. I just got to figure out what pins go to what, and I'll probably make my own plug and be able to plug it in. But I mean, that might not work, so I might have to just run them to 2 switches, which I have somewhere down here and maybe in my room, I don't know. But I do have 2 switches I was going to use on the John Deere, which obviously not a lot's happening with that right now. But yeah, so I guess I'm just going to start working on this, and I'll see you guys. So I've kind of realized that I'm not really going to be able to run the harness until I get the engine here, because I'll just be able to plug stuff in, like plug the connectors together, and then I can just kind of run the harness along the frame and zip tie it. And one thing I found out is the battery, like the terminals, like their positive and negative cables are really short, but I have the ones from the Honda stock, like I literally have the Honda's whole stock harness and everything still, which has given me some ideas, which you guys will hear about in the next video, which I'm going to need your opinions on, just so you know. So yeah, because I mean, I don't know, I might upload like a short video or something and just like ask like real quick, or I'll put a post on Instagram or something, I'm not really sure. But because like my whole plan is to do the new intro, which will kind of be like pieced from the reveal video when I get this thing going again. I don't know if I'm just gonna leave it stock, like not stock, but like stock, you know, like new engine or whatever, or if I'm gonna turbo it, because I would love to turbo this thing, but it's just gonna be, if it'll make this even longer before I can like put these videos out. So I don't really know, but I have a whole stock Honda engine that needs like a little rebuild, which wouldn't be that bad. And then I have a whole harness to go with it. And I have a John Deere chassis just sitting waiting. All I need is a rear axle and some rear wheels. And then some, yeah, I mean I could even run it like that. And then, I'm getting ideas. Anyways, you guys will hear in the next video. I have some ideas. And yeah, you guys will you'll see in the next video. Because I'm going to mix it up, throw a different video in, and then we'll get back to the Honda content when the engine comes in. So once the engine comes in, either tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll get the engine thrown in, and we'll get the carburetor on. We'll literally get everything thrown in, try to get it started up and somewhat running. Not sure if I'll be able to drive it because I won't have the clutch cable or the clutch handle until Thursday and Friday. So the clutch cable is coming in Thursday, the clutch handle is coming in Friday. So once we get those on, we'll be able to drive it, which will be awesome. But I'm gonna try to at least get it like started and maybe see if I can like roll it down a hill and kick it into first gear and just drive it a little bit, which is gonna kind of suck because I won't have a clutch. Like if I like start going somewhere and I like need to like get going again, it'll be interesting. But I really thought I had a leftover clutch handle from the dirt bike that when I like ordered a new one, but I'm pretty sure I sent it with the rest of the stuff when I sold the dirt bike. But I'm not. It could be around here somewhere. Like this basement's kind of a disaster right now, which I really need to get like a outdoor like carport, like a decent sized shed or something to put stuff in and like work and stuff out there, but not really in the budget right now. But hopefully maybe by this like summer or fall I'll be able to do something like that, and that way I can get all this stuff out of here. Not really sure, we'll see. But yeah, it kind of sucks because I can't like do what I want to do in this video yet, but I just got like looking through the harness and stuff, and it's just not gonna work how I want it to. So once I get the engine here sometime in the next couple days, we'll throw it all together, throw the harness in. Like I said, we'll go with it. But in the meantime, well, you guys have, you know, watched last video, you watched this video. Stuff's going alright. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this fuel pump yet, like how I'm gonna mount it up, but we'll get to that. It all depends if we're gonna turbo it or not. But I have my blue my blue shifter still, and here's my problem. So I have like all this stuff in my cart that's gonna be like great, like a blue set of clutch and brake levers, a blue throttle and clutch line. Like I already have the blue shifter. Like I have all this blue stuff, but all the stuff that was cheap and can get here fast is all like just black, like the black clutch lever, the black clutch line, which kind of sucks. But when if I decide I want to turbo this thing and just keep it going, which I'm kind of thinking I just want to turbo this and just get it done and get it just built and like going and just get it cool, and then I can figure out another project at some point, like the John Deere. I can do that in like a couple months, which would be fine. So I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just run it with the black ones right now, and then once I get paid, if I want, I can order all the blue ones, so we can throw some blue accents in and like get the turbo, because I'll probably order the turbo and some stuff to go with it. Which I'm kind of sad about. One thing is that the oil cooler I wanted to get is like out of stock now, and it was blue, so I might just have to settle with a black one for now, or maybe there's another blue one on Amazon, which might be like more expensive or something. We'll see, I'll look. But that's really gonna wrap up this video. In the next video, like I said, I'll be talking about some ideas for the John Deere, which I swear I've made like 6 of those videos by now, but this is one that's like a big decision on like what we're gonna do, like for sure what we're gonna do. So there's 2 options right now, and we'll see. I'll tell you guys, and you guys will know, because by the time I put the video out, actually I'll probably be starting on the John Deere anyways. So actually that's probably a good timeline. Actually, that'll work. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I know this one's kind of like a weird video. It's been like filmed over like 4 days, but yeah, I have the whole harness here. I have the thumb throttle thing out, which is it's weird. It's way different than the other one, but I have like everything's like laid out, not really laid out, just kind of like thrown about on the bench. Yeah, so it's ready for when the engine and everything gets here. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Go down and hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already.
That body, baby, show me.